Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, characters of all shapes, sizes, denominations, and genders, welcome back to Peaceful Plastic. Well, actually, it's Requested Monday, the show where you decide what I play, but we're doing some more Peaceful Plastic. And we are continuing with our build of the Armored Core... what the heck does the box say? Main Core Type Mirage C01-GAEA. So let me just transition over here to say hello! Welcome to the stream. I can do this, and we're just going to turn the music back up a bit. So, before we get too far into this, though, I just want to make two announcements. One, there will be a special episode, as always, on December 25th, and that will be the last video of the year. Videos will be resuming the following... No. The first Monday of January, videos will go back up on the channel on YouTube. So, if you see us stop uploading videos, don't worry. It's all planned. I might be streaming on Saturday. I will almost certainly be streaming next Monday because I still got the Mega Man X plastic model kit to make. So, I'll be streaming that. And then December 31st, we'll start streaming around 7-ish and going to midnight to do Nerd New Year. Playing games all night long, just for fun, just for giggles. So if you don't have any plans for New Year's, hang out with us. And the other thing is, it's now actually confirmed that there will be a new project starting on the channel on January 11th, which is a Saturday, and it will be streamed here. So, I want to say it's going to be around 7:30, January 11th. Check it out. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's going to be a bit of a surprise for everybody. But in the meantime, boop. Let's get back to this. So, we finished off on steps 11 and 12. And I didn't actually finish them off because I realized this part here was stuff that I had not done. So, we've got the legs, but we need to actually lock them in place. So, got all of my parts here. Could you be making any more sound, my love?
There was a surprise in the box.
Was it a bobcat?
It's cat litter.
Oh, we needed that, so I suppose it's fine. So this is B and D that I need. This is A. Is this B or D? I didn't even look. Got distracted. This is B. So we need B44. Which is this little bit right here. This goes in here. Does the flash seem really dull? That screen brightness. Oh, weird. This seems really dull. I don't know why. Doesn't seem as bright, but that's probably good since I don't want it to overheat. Okay. And then there's a part on the front too, but let's get... I don't like the way they're saying Tussie in this song. Okay, and then D7. This is E1. That's PC. Yeah, D7. Kabuki Quantum Fighter, a game that makes no sense. Shit. Hold on. We got some sprue on this. We don't want sprue. That looks better. Yeah, there we go. That's going to hold that together. Absolutely. No problems. No notes. That was my tea boiling. Well, my water pot. Yeah. Can I just say, one of the best things about owning your own house? There's not a lot of things that are great about owning your own house. But one of the best things about owning your own house is you can do whatever the hell you want. If I want to have a water boiler in my office, I can. This goes in. There we go. Okay, now we're done with that step. And now, what are the ingredients of this tea, actually? Chamomile, lemongrass, spearmint, tilia flower, peppermint, passion flower, blackberry leaf, orange blossom, hawthorn berry, and rose petal. And it expired last year. Whoops. Tea doesn't go bad. I mean, it can, but it doesn't. My wife actually got me a really cool tea and handed it to me the other day. It is this one. Hardy & Sons Dragon Pearl Jasmine. These tea bags are really cool, actually. This is not at all related to plastic, but hey, you know what? Here we are. Hey, look at these tea bags. These are really cool. It's really good tea, but I can't drink it right now because it's got caffeine. So. Not an ad. I don't really care. I don't care if you buy their coffee or their tea or not. Okay, so we've done this. We've done this. Legs are done. Arms done for now. Vam braces done for now. Okay. Okay, so I need E221-A17. This is E1. E1M1. That's F. Stay. Also F. E2. So I need E221, which is this one. So I was complaining at the end of the last stream of this that my hands were really starting to hurt with all the very fine detail work. And then I was talking to Space about it, and they're really into model building, and they said, yeah, you idiot, you went from a high grade, which is an HG, which is like the lower end, to a perfect grade, which is like the high end. And I was like, oh, that explains a lot of the problems that I was having. This is, we need PCA. Just one of these. But today is, in fact, December 23rd. The month and the end of the year has flown by. And I don't understand how or why. Don't really need to. I don't understand what this means. We'll have to figure that out in a second. Optional parts, maybe? Okay. And I need E221. Did I already get E221? I did. I need A17. This is G2. It's definitely not that. You're A, aren't you? Yes, you are. A17. And then H3 clear. You're gonna need all these parts today at some point. Let me know if you can't see anything, because I'm trying to do this on camera, but I think the camera is a little right biased. This one. Maybe it's because they look like glass, but I feel like the clear plastic ones are more delicate. Yeah, it wants me to glue this in. Fortunately, glue is impending. Donkey. Okay, you want me to put it on that little part right there? Come on. Into position, please. There. Always cap your glue. You don't want the glue to get spilled. That way leads madness. It looks like I'm a little hunchback today. It's because I'm wearing a shoulder warmer and massager. I'm just using the massager function because if I turn on the warmer function, people are going to accuse me of using a vibrator. And that's not cool, everybody. Also not cool for our TV, internet, whatever. Where did my part just go? The fuck? Did it get stuck to me? It's fucking squeezed me? Where did it go? I had this part. I got the bottom part. Did it magically disappear? Is it magically delicious? Okay. That is the problem. With many small parts, they're easy to lose. Oh, that tea is hot. I'm very confused right now. Oh, it did fall to the ground. Found it. That was a close one. Alright. You go together like that? No. Yes? Yes. Okay. Ah, it's covered in cat hair. Blah. I love my cats, but my god, they are ferocious shudders. Also, can I just say, I played Final Fantasy XI when it came out. That was certainly a game. I went back and played it a couple of years after it had come out, and after they had done a lot of quality of life upgrades, and I was almost insulted by how easy they had made it. Almost insulted. I still played it for like a month because I had paid for that, but... Alright. I'm not sure what I'm making here. It could be a head. Might be a head. Okay. We need A12, A14, A15 with exclamation point. I don't know why there's an exclamation point there. Because it's really, really small. A14, A15, A12. Okay. Where did I put my nippers? Jesus. Losing my frickin' mind. I love that these things are called nippers. Don't know why. Alright. So this goes on this side? How? Like that. Okay. A14. So hope everybody's looking forward to the holidays in some form or another. Whether you celebrate Christmas per se or not is immaterial to me. I just want people to be happy. It's kind of all I want in life is for people to be happy. You'd think that'd be easy, but nope. Speaking of games that I never really understood, Destiny. Not a show not a game that I really got. Certainly played through the storylines of the first one and the second one. Didn't really get into the rest of it. How do you go on? This is so fucking small. Ah. Come on. Welcome to Giant Fingers Fail. Wait, is this 14 or... It's 14. 14 goes in the back. I'm a... Come on. There we go. Not sure why you couldn't just make that a part. Whatever. And then A50. Song doesn't really feel Destiny-ish. Whatever. I'm not the target audience, it's fine. Welcome to the future. We still have basic bitch assault rifles. Okay, like that. Oh, the tolerances on these pieces are so tight. That's what she said. Come on, come on. People talk about really good music in Mega Man X. I'm sorry, but Boomer Kuwanger's theme is the best. If you disagree, that's fine, but you're wrong. Yeah, got it on there, right? Ooh, yeah. Maybe that'll make it easier. Hold on. Probably not. I can't even hold on to this stupid thing. Jeez. Ow. Ow, my fingers are already starting to hurt. Finally, cheese 'em. Chip cheese 'em. Okay, and then we need A11, A13, and A16. This is the head. Okay. And then you just got to be careful of this thing because it will break off according to the instructions. And we need 13 and 16. 16 goes in the front. Quake is a game I never played. Because I never had a computer that could actually run the damn thing. And then by the time I did have a computer that could run the damn thing, I didn't care. And now it's just an audio fucking insanity mess. Why did this one go on so easy? Like, I watched Civ11 on YouTube play Quake. Like, he did a full playthrough as a pro Quake thing and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it just sounded like an acoustic fucking nightmare. And I'm like, this is not increasing my desire to play this game. I was a big Doom kid back in the day, because everybody was a big Doom kid back in the day. Well, most people were big Doom kids back in the day. Get that shit on shareware, play episode 1. Knee deep in the dead forever. Alright, so H4 orange, C5, or H5. H4 orange. This tiny little motherfucker. Or H5 is the full thing plus C5. Where's my C? Yeah, I knocked over my Zaku. This is D. This is not C. This is F. This is B. Is this C? Yep, this is C. Old enough to remember when Wolfenstein 3D came out and it blew everyone's mind? Yep, sure did. Turns out when you completely redesign the entire gaming landscape, and then people are like, you redesign the entire gaming landscape, sometimes they're correct. So C5. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. But yeah, Quake was one of those games that passed me by. And I am not sad about that at all. H4. This tiny little piece of shit right here. I may have fucked that up. I think I did. Also played original Castle Wolfenstein back in my Apple II. Man, those were some tiny pieces. I know! And I think I cut off an important part of this one. Because fuck me, right? It'd be so bad if I didn't have mitts the size of fucking Calgary. There's no fucking way. There's no way. I can't do that. It's not worth the effort. H5. And then if you don't want any of these, you can use C4. C4 yourself. You're going in like this, right? Yeah. Right? Oh my good fuck. There we go. Oh, now you don't want to plop in? Come on. Come on. Don't be a bitch. Interesting. You're catching on this, huh? That's face. It's gonna pop off. It's what's gonna happen. 14. I need F8, F7, F6, F5. Okay. Not quite the last pieces on these parts, but almost. F8 and F7 go together. Oh, fuck me, that cut. Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. Another game that I missed. To be fair, it wasn't very well advertised. Luffy and the Fortress of Doom had the misfortune of coming out when a lot of really good RPGs were coming out. And then it got completely eclipsed by Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You always want the sequel to do better than the original if you can help it. But at the same time, the original got fucked. Anything you need tweezers and a magnifying glass to assemble seems like too much hassle to me, though I do make some brick model kits that have one pit piece at a time, which are small but not that small. So the reason that they're so small on this one is specifically because, according to Space anyway, this is a perfect grade kit. Perfect grade kits have fantastic minutia. And in the end, they end up looking really good, but until you get there, they are very finicky, yes. Alright, and then... like this. Yes. And this sheet is done. Into the trash it goes. I have no idea what this is. It's not a pauldron. I don't know what this is. Guess we'll find out. Time for some tea. This mug says it's backwards, but I'd rather be in bed. Alright, we have to do that again, though. That was weird. Was I just going really fast for a second? I don't think my hands move that quickly. Oh, Mega Man Zero. Best intro stage ever. One of the best intro stages ever, I should say. And this is the music from it, I believe. Maybe not. No, I don't think it is. Don't tip over the tea, Dave. Jesus Christ. If I watched any of the Amazon show Secret Level, I have not. I do want to see the Mega Man one. But as a general rule, I have not seen any of them. I mean, fuck you. This isn't that bad, I guess. And by as a general rule, I mean honestly. So we want to put the glue in here. Just a touch, just a touch. I've heard a lot about Secret Level, like the fact that they have a Concord episode is, you know, funny, haha, and it's like, it's really funny. It's like, not that funny. Honestly, as soon as more people are willing to accept that video games themselves have fantastic narratives and can be art, even the simple ones, then I'll tune in on the reg. But everybody just makes fun of it. I'm just like, not really my thing. That's a battle I've been wanting to fight for 25 years, so. The Sifu one was good too, and the Warhammer 40k one was downright amazing. The Armored Core episode was pretty good too. I've only watched those four so far. So I did not know there was an Armored Core one. I should watch that. Sifu sounds interesting. Like, I don't know. Is it they're retelling the stories, or they're doing like side stories in the universe, or I don't know. I guess I should just watch it and find out, huh? What are these? Laney sent me a meme. It's a gift card that's, or like a holiday card that says, "Please enjoy this non-denominational winter scene," and then you open it up and it says, "You heathen." It's like, yeah, all right. I had to take off my comfy. I'm getting hot. Uh-oh. Things might get a little too sexy in here. This is my shoulder warmer. In fact, I could probably take this off. Speaking of Mega Man, made in the 80s. Eleni got this shirt for me. Eleni buys most of my shirts. And by most, I mean I don't remember the last time I bought a shirt. So, okay, you want me to get D13, D9, D10, and D15. Is this D? This is B. This is D. D10, D9. Where did this cat hair come from? Jesus. Is not the question, but the answer. Okay, how do you want me to put these on? So the second one that I got was 9, so that goes on the front. Like, in here? Kinda? That wouldn't make any sense. How do I do that? Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Golden Sun. Seemed a little simple to me when I played them, but then I found out that the stories were really complicated. I felt like I missed out. It happens. D13. This one. And D15. This one. Alright. I feel like Secret Level might have just been borrowing from all the fan-made stuff. There's so much fan-made stuff for video games out there. Warhammer 40k one is pretty much part of the Space Marine game series continuity, prequel to the first one, I think. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Also, if you see my finger looking really gross, I apologize. That's what happens when you bite your finger. What is this? This is like a jet. I don't understand. What are you? Like, if you look at, what was that, that fan-made Space Marine video from a few years ago? It's like a Starties or something like that. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. That was fantastically amazing and all done by a fan. Then he got hired to work for Games Workshop. So, you know, good for him. I don't know. I think Warhammer 40k is fine in small doses. I played Rogue Trader a lot. I liked Rogue Trader. I didn't finish it. But I enjoyed what I played. I think I got to Act 4. That's sprue. They released a huge update back where they added a lot more voiceover to it. I'm ambivalent about that, but as well as other things. I mean, I really enjoyed Rogue Trader up until it got to the Warhammer 40k part of it, where it's like, no matter what you do, everything is going to end poorly for everybody. And I was like, oh, alright, I'm out. Alright, we're actually making the Armored Core now. So we need E10, E9, E110, E19. I know exactly which ones those are because they're right here. Like I've said it many times before, I don't want a game where nothing I do matters, and I don't want a game where I'm forced to be the bad guy. Like, I tried to play Tyranny. Tyranny seems like a really cool game. But in the end, Tyranny is about being a bad guy. And I wasn't super interested in that. So. And Rogue Trader basically says, hey, if you're not an oppressive asshole, then you're the enemy. And I'm not about that shit. Alright, we need a fuck ton of PC connectors. So we need PCC. Okay, so this is the bottom, interestingly enough. This is the top. Huh. Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing. So this is the bottom. We need PCC. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 bum. Oop. So you go in here. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Then PCC on the other side. And I mean, just as an aside, in terms of whether or not I liked Rogue Trader, let me just look it up while we're here. I don't have Steam running, give it a second. And then PCC goes, you want me to put that up into this? Into that. Okay, I can do that. Like that. Alright. And then we need PCB. Printed circuit board. Which is these two, right? So if I go to RPGs, Rogue Trader I played for 82.5 hours. So clearly I enjoyed the time that I put into it. And then they were like, by the way, you're playing a way that makes it seem like you're being a good person, but is going to doom everybody. And I was like, alright, I'm out. Thanks for playing. And I recognize that's part of the 40k lore, but that's also why I don't like 40k lore. tiny ass core. Jeez. It's so easy to remember that the cores themselves are really small until they put more parts on them. Okay, we need to get A27 and E2 3. Is this E2? No, not E2. A27. A27 is this one. Also, the first time that I was playing Rogue Trader, I accidentally killed this, or got the Space Marine killed. So, you know, whoops. This is really not indicative of how this freaking looks. But I guess it goes like this. Seems right. Okay. Got a nice little chin there. Chin butt. Did I cut out the other part already? No, I don't think I did. I did not. Okay. Oddly enough, I didn't enjoy Other M for none of the reasons that the internet didn't enjoy Other M. I didn't enjoy Other M because it was boring. It was so goddamn tedious. How in the fuck? Like this? Okay. Like, nothing happened in Other M for so goddamn long that I lost interest. And that is a goddamn condemnation of the game no matter who you are. Okay, that looks more Armored Core-ish. Now that we've got this, we got to do all of this. So, E21 and C2 for this part. E2 1 1. Got it. Oh, you got him killed. That's a shame. I went back and I saved him. Don't worry. But they were like, he doesn't seem interested in talking to you. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll come back here later. And then he died. I was like, oh, whoops. And then he's not that useful in combat anyway, so I guess it didn't really matter. C2. You're G2. Oh, it's not C2. It's C Part 2. Burp. Okay, so you want me to hold it like this, and this goes down. Like that. Okay. You want me to put that one in first. Got it. Okay. So A28. This is still E1. Who's hungry? We have an automated feeder for the cats, and it's got my wife's voice recorded on it. A28. This one. Yeah, there's no equivalent on the other side. Interesting. And then I need H6 clear. You already had me use H6. What the fuck? What did I use H6 on? It's been cut out. Unless it's just supposed to be the orange one. What did I use it on? I don't even remember. No, that's a different piece. Weird. Weird. Just use this one. Will it be perfectly accurate? Nah. Do I care? Nah. Perfection never bothered me. Alright, it doesn't say to use glue on this. But I think glue is the right way to go here. Ah. Come on, you gluey bastard. Come on, you gluey bastard. Doom. The meme that launched 1,000 ships. Okay, that's better. Okay. So this goes in first? Like this? No, that can't be right. Oh, never mind. It goes in here. That makes sense. More or less. Oh, I got sprue. Hold on. It's not going in because of sprue, I'm assuming. I guess in other gaming news, I found out today that War Tales has continued to push out DLC, and goddamn, it makes me really want to play that game again on the channel. It almost killed me, and I want to play it more. Probably the best fucking endorsement I can give it. There we go. Nope. Come on. Come on, I want you to go in there. It's kind of as in there as it's gonna get, isn't it? All right. Okay. A18. I also mentioned this in the we're doing Christmas in Mystar again because I friggin' love playing Chronicles of Mystar, even if it's only once a year. But we mentioned this in that stream, or in that recording, that I really wanted to do Double Dragon Neon again. Because goddamn, that game is fun. Like this. Yes. Like that. I'm assuming that's kind of like an armor plate. No, it goes like this. Okay. Makes more sense. Yeah, it is like an armor plate. Okay. I don't know what that is. I do know what that is. Never mind. Fuck you. A23. Double Dragon Neon was one of the first games that we did on the channel, and it's just, it never leaves your mind. Once you play that game once, you will occasionally flash back to that music. Alright. Final Fantasy VIII's the best Final Fantasy, fight me. So E2-6. Is this E2? This remains B. Is this E2? This is E1. So this is E2. E2-6. Officially reached the nostalgia part of my YouTube career, I guess. Where it's just like, oh, you want to play all the games that you played before again, do you? And it's like, well, yeah, that's why I played them the first time. Fuck you. Your tiny-ass little parts. Your incredibly high fidelity. Huh. Also, funny story. Saban thought we did Pillars of Eternity 2 years ago. And when I disabused him of that notion by pointing out when it actually went up, which was 3 years ago, he turn into that old man from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Which also, by the way, that scene, horrifying. Just terrible. I'm like, what do you mean this movie is rated PG? That shit's terrifying. C8 and C3. Did you ever do Pillars of Eternity 2? No, that was the context of the conversation. I was like, people keep asking if we're going to do it, and it's been so long since the last one. And he was like, it hasn't been that long. It's only been a couple of years. And I'm like, no. Are you ready to die? And he's like, oh no. So, he does want to do it. We are going to do it. It just hasn't happened yet. There's been a lot going on. This piece snaps right in like this, right? There we go. Better fit. E2-2 and C1. It's really hard to do long-form RPGs all at the same time. I try very hard to limit it to like 1 or 2 at a time, because A, they take forever, and B, it's hard to keep people's interest across multiple RPGs. I know that I struggle with it. What is this? G2. Come here, G2. I need E2. That's B. Like, as much as I say that I don't do YouTube for, like, I do it for fun and all that stuff, I do still think about things. Not necessarily from an income standpoint, but more from a, what would I actually like to watch myself? What would I find hard to follow standpoint? So... E2-4, which is U. Which goes in the back? How does it go in the back? Does it go in here? Yeah, it goes in here. That's looking pretty good. And then we need A19. Which is another armor panel. And C9. So that's the essential armored core. Hold a bit closer. The torso. There's obviously parts missing, but that's on purpose. Now we've got to build this part, which is A26. This is still B. Sprue here. Fix that. So like this. That is a tight fit. Is what she said. Don't worry. And then A26. Nope, A24. There we go. All right, more parts. Cool. So we need to go right on there. Okay, A42. Just confused by the look of it. D14, that's still B. So, GoldenEye is one of those games that I definitely played as a kid. And as an adult, I don't understand the fascination with it. Like, I kind of get it. It's fun to play for a while. Then it gets really fucking tricky, and then it gets really fucking annoying. But, you know, I'm not here to understand everything. I get that it was one of the best shooters on the Nintendo 64, but that just means that the Nintendo 64 didn't have very good shooters. Doesn't mean that GoldenEye was amazing. I'm sorry, how the hell do you want me to get that around the armor plating? Ah. Yeah, that works a bit better. That's weird looking. Why that looks so weird? A29. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. That wasn't too bad. Same thing on the other side, but D41. Never played it, actually. It came out in 97. I was a broadcast college student. I didn't have an N64. Knew anybody that had one. Fair. That is sadly true of a lot of games in that era for me as well. Except I wasn't a broke-ass college student. I just was broke-ass. I didn't go to no fancy learning college. Fucking excuse me. You're supposed to stay on here. Here's a question. If you're watching this on Twitch or on YouTube, leave a comment down below. What's your favorite game that we've done on the channel this year? There's been a lot of them. That's for damn sure. And I also suppose it's a good time to say I apologize for all the schedule slippage this year. It's just the way things worked out. People had things to do. And it's hard to justify asking them to do something for which they don't get paid when they need to do things for which they do get paid. So. And then A30. And if you're wondering what my favorite game is that we did on the channel, the answer is, hilariously, all of them. Because they are all fun. That's why we did them. Okay, and then A36, no, what are these parts? A31 plus E219. E2. How am I cutting this? I think you want me to cut here. Let's find out. Okay, that's kind of cool. A36. These tiny little pieces. I love them so much. I don't even know where that ended up. I have no idea where that ended up. When the pieces are so tiny that you can't find them. Good lord. Like, I might need to. I'm just gonna skip that part because I don't have it. It's just gone. I have cut off parts that are worse than that. Bigger than that. Perfection is not worth pain in the ass. Bastion. Oh my god, Bastion is such a good game. Such a good game. One of the best endings. If you know, choose the double good ending. If you choose the not good ending, then I don't want to know you. That's unfair. I just think that there's one ending in that game that actually works. That landed somewhere behind me. It's gone. Oddly enough, Bastion is one of those games that wouldn't work well on the channel because there's too much talking in it. It steals all the good material. Okay. And then we need B3, B3. Christ. Tiny ass little parts. Possibly one of the biggest curses of doing YouTube. And I'm not even talking like professionally, I'm just talking like in general. Is that every game inevitably ends up being looked at as, can I do this on the channel and should I? Which means that I have so many games in my Steam account that I have not played because I think they would just make really good recording material. If I were doing YouTube professionally, it'd be somewhat different because, man, would I play all the games all the time and record them. Motherfucker, get in the hole. Like, I would have already finished Dragon Quest III if I was playing it on my own. Because I fucking love that game. But I'm doing it on the channel, so I haven't. And I'm still not over that stupid dying flame fight. Such bullshit. I know how to finish it. Like, I know what the game wants me to do, which is kill all of them at the same time. Just haven't gone back to try it yet. Oh, Dark Cloud 2. Fantastic game. Okay, now we need C11 and B40 and C10 and B40. B40, or B24, or B40. That was a booster. Dark Cloud 2, or Dark Chronicle, depending on who you ask, is one of those games that looked at its predecessor and said, we can do that, but better, and then did. What a fantastic game that was. Really got to try to convince Tyler and Third to get back on that on the channel. Just stream it every so often. Boosters go in here. That one. Either. Nah, I made a mistake. I should have done these one at a time. Back. There we go. So that's the boosters. This is the core, essentially. The armored core of Armored Core. Just collecting parts. Alright. We need E14 and E13. That's still G2. I don't know why I keep looking at that. Get over here. You go over here because I need that for later. Same with this one. Go here, and we need PCO, which is these big boys. To go in these slots like this, maybe. Yu-Gi-Oh! The original manga for Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a hell of a lot darker than the TV show was. Like, to the point that the American version of the anime was just like, no, card games are cool. Skip the first season. Skip it, please. You want to sell shit. Okay. And then E1-2, which is this big boy. I'm guessing this is the lower torso. Yeah, that would make sense. And then E25. E2, that's this one. Last part of this sheet. Sweet. Wants me to do this first and then put the top on because I'm smart and I can read instructions. That's a pretty sweet fit. All right. So with that, we need E1-1. On the back, like this. Guess so. Alright. Better. A25. A is the one with the hands. Running out of sheets here. Finally. Dun, dun, dun. What's the best Dr. Mario song? And why is it Fever? Actually, no, I'm sorry. Why is it Chill? Chill is much better. B24. Come on. There we go. I feel like we're really motoring today with this model. But also, we've been doing this for 2 hours, so what the fuck do I know? Tiny ass little parts. I didn't even have to cut this part, it just fell. Fever is just really boring. Actually, that's not true. Fever is overexposed. It gets played all the time. This is the first option. Somebody's like, oh, Fever is the best. No. Stop it. I hate overexposed music. There we go. Like, everybody's like, Nirvana is the greatest band ever. And I'm like, Nirvana sucks. They get played too much. Metallica is an amazing rock band. Metallica sucks. They get played too much. It's like my pet peeve. Final Fantasy VII. I'm hoping. I got this in a little late on my request list for gifts. I'm hoping somebody bought me Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. If they didn't, that's okay. I just want to know what the deal is with Zack. Why is he alive now? Doesn't make sense. How's knowing that he's alive is going to... How is it going to break Cloud like a fucking paper mache pinata? Come on. Your tiny ass little bullshit. Get in the hole. You really, really are you, right? Yeah, no, that's gone. Alright, moving on. Is this the last part from this sheet? Yeah, this is the hips. Too hip to fail. And turn the page. Okay. It now wants me to assemble some fucking weaponry. G2. So we need G2 22 and G2 23, which are these two. Zolden out for a 0. G2 14 and G2 13. think these might be options. Maybe. Do it again. Other side. Ooh, that was my wrist. Fun times. Yeah, these look like options. Maybe extensions. You can look it up, but where's the fun in that? A lot of G1 cards. Last sheet right here. Rifle. It is. These are swappable to left or right. I don't actually need to put together this part, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, how do you want me to put these together? It's 5 and 6, right? Yeah, 5 and 6. Yeah, this is a rifle. Okay. G1-11. Well, it's a machine gun, I should say. Not a rifle, machine gun. G14. I still hate Xenogears. I also tried playing Xenosaga. I got nowhere in that game before I got endlessly confused. Gave up. Xenosaga was a bullshit game. The only reason that I played Xenosaga was because everybody was like, oh, it's a remake of Xenogears, that makes sense. And I was like, cool. And then it wasn't. Had nothing to do with Xenosaga or Xenogears. Nice. Okay, this is up. Got it. We want G7 and G10. G12. And then either G15 or G13. Is the sheet dead? Yeah. G115. This only goes up to 14. What the hell? That's weird. Nope. Faces the other way. Like that. Okay. Alright. Done. Oh boy. G2. Again, this is a left or right. Which I don't like. What part is this? Is this a missile launcher? Yes, this is a missile launcher. Okay, so this is not a rifle. This is not a rifle. This is a chain gun. This is a shoulder-mounted chain gun. So I made this go on the right, so I need to make 20 go on the left. So we need G3 plus G4. G2 7, which is this one. Goes on the back. Where in the back? Like this. G11 plus G24. 11 plus... What are you talking about with this 24 nonsense? There's no 24. It doesn't go up to 24. Wait, yes it does. It's right there. Derp. So I'm using the whole buffalo. Final Fantasy X2. G9 and G10. Just these two. hold it like this, and you want this to go in here. And this goes on here. This doesn't go on yet. No. Hold on, did I do this right? Let's find out. So you want me to hold it like this, then hold this like this, and then it goes together like this. And I did have it wrong. All right. And this goes on here. Much better fit. G28, which is the front of this box. And then this part down here is G16 and G19. Click. Right. And then you want this to go with the connection facing towards that point there. And we've got a missile launcher. Pretty cool. All right. I'm assuming this is a Moonlight Blade. G1, G2, G5, G6. Easy. Is the Moonlight Blade the best weapon in Armored Core? Probably not. Is it one of the best weapons? You're goddamn right it is. Dark Souls, not so much. Armored Core, yes. Maybe not so much in the newer games. I don't know. Damn you, Neo Featherman. And that is the Moonlight Blade. Nice. I don't know what this is. E111. This is still A. E111, E114. PCG goes between them. Come on. There we go. A21, C6, D11, C6. Oh, wait, no. Getting confused. I'm on this one. No, wait, I'm on this one. Never mind. Derp derp. These are extensions. So these must be options, and these are extensions. No. I'm trying to remember the actual terminology. I think these are boosters, which means these are extensions. A121. So fun fact about Trials of Mana, or Seiken Densetsu 3 as the case may be. When it was originally announced, I was super excited to do it on the channel. And then it never happened because they were like, oh, this is a single player only game. And I was like, motherfucker, what? Then it had 3-player co-op. I would have played that. To hell and breakfast. There we go. D19 and D11. That's the last for these sheets. Sweet. Sheet's dead. Okay. G. I have a million parts. I'm almost ready to put them together into a rope. That's how it's going. Like, literally the last step is to put everything together.
Your phone's not too hot?
Seems alright. Summer would probably be different.
You do have like a ring light too. Just saying.
Do I?
I thought you.
When?
5 years ago. Forever. Might be a better option than...
Okay, but question. Do you know where the ring light is? Okay, Cool. We're all on the same page there. I'll look for it next time. What did you do?
It's not there.
Alright, cool. Stop making a mess! Jesus! I know! I heard it!
That probably hurt it too.
Yeah, probably. If not, they definitely heard my fucking
Yeah.
mouth. My mouth. Oh shit, this part's broken. Look at this. See if we can focus on that. Come on. See that part in the middle there? You can see like the right in the middle there where it's shiny. That's broken. I don't know how that broke. I didn't break it. I think that means this part won't stay in there. Sure won't. That's not cool. Huh. Alright. Well, it's not gonna be perfect, but it never was. And then A20. Or A20. Oh shit, I just smacked everything. Getting jumpy. Alright. That's fucking weird. Alright, time to put the Kurosawa together. Running out of parts. G1. How do you go together like that? Is that how that goes together? Come on. Come on. Oh. Alright, that was easier than I thought. Okay, G1-12. 2. G1-2. It's kind of cool looking. A little crooked. That's, no. Stay together. Come on. Stay together for the family. There we go. That's not a joke, Dave. Jesus Christ. Okay, now we need A7, A1. Finally need a hand. This? Yes. Aha! Thank God these are robots. This looks like a backblast channel. Just millions of pounds of steam. And then PCN. Yeah, come on. Fingers do your stuff. Got it. You don't remember a theme from Mega Man 6 that had the Benny Hill theme? Well, I hate to tell you this, but that was... Let me think. Hold on. I gotta think about that. It's not Tomahawk Man. It's not Yamato Man. It's Centaur Man. Centaur Man! I'll prove it. Give me a hot second here. Mega Man 6 Sound Collection. No, it's not Centaur Man. Ooh, I messed up. Is it Wind Man? No, is it Plant Man? Yeah, Plant Man. Come on, piece of garbage. There we go. Alright, and then part 25, hands. So we could do the fucking Mega Man game right now if we wanted to. Hold on. I'll just do this. If I want to add multiple things to the frickin' playlist. New playlist. Sure. That's fine. Bum, 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 bum. This one, this one, this one, this one. Nope, not that one, not that one, that one. Well, the problem is I don't know how you're going to be able to see them, but... Boop, boop, boom. Command 4. Sorry for the interminable silence in the background here, but this should only take a minute. Then Mega Man. Alright, cool. It's not showing me Mega Man 1. So I guess we'll just have to do it with Mega Man's 2 through 6. So. Go here. Okay. So I have all of the boss stage music for Mega Man 2 through 6, as well as Wily boss stages and final boss music. And we are just going to go ahead and hit the shuffle button. Shuffle. And rewind. Now you're going to have to trust me when I say that I'm not listening. I'm not looking at the title, but it's over here. It's minimized. I can't see it anyway. So this is Tomahawk Man. We've already been over this. This is not a surprise. Assuming this was 8, does it matter? 2. Okay, maybe it does. And in case you're not aware, the goal of the Mega Man game is for me to identify the music, what stage it is, and possibly what game it's from. Super easy game to play. Whenever I hear this song, I always think of the sunset in the back of the second half of the stage. When the sun is shimmering. Looks really cool. Alright, next song up is... It's from Mega Man 6. I gotta remember who the freaking bosses are in Mega Man games. It's not Blizzard Man. It's not Flame Man. Is it Wind Man? This sounds like a very Wind Man song. Is it? Sure is. Wind Man stage. Then all the way down on this one. Just ignore the browser in the lower left. It doesn't matter. If I'd had an extension set up, I could have set this up for Spotify, but whatever. It is what is. I was not expecting to play the Mega Man game today. Should always be expecting to play the Mega Man game, Dave. It's true. Thanks, Brain. Wow, we're just going straight with the Mega Man 6 stuff, huh? This is Yamato Man. Okay, all of these are done. Now we do this. So we take the core and grab the... and 34. That's weird. Alright, guess we're done with those. Okay, so we take the core, we add the torso, or the hips. We add the hips. There we go. legs. Oh, don't fall apart on me now. Jesus. Exactly what I was afraid of. What we got next? Mega Man 6 boss battle. Oh, come on, get in there. For fuck's sake. There we go. So if we take the arm, take the option. And then you need the vambrace. That's the general victory music. There's no real changes between Mega Man games. Still Mega Man 6. How are we still getting Mega Man 6? Are you not shuffling? What's going on here? Shuffle better, please. Okay, it's not shuffling properly. There we go. Alright, I did see this one. It's Gyro Man stage. It's pretty self-evident, though. I promise you I would have gotten this one right. There's the Moonlight Blade, and I'm not sure why there are two different parts. Oh. One holds and one doesn't, so this one isn't going to hold anything. We actually need to put the missile launcher on here. This is looking really cool, actually. Nope. I found the A2 32 and 33 parts. Alright, so that was Gyro Man, Mega Man 5. Top Man, Mega Man 3. Not the best song in the Mega Man 3 soundtrack by far. The best one is either Wily Boss Battle, or, that was me, or, what the hell's the word? Snake Man. Snake Man's level. Snake Man's music will get caught in your head. Watch out. Come on, snap together. You know you want to snap together. There we go. This part goes in here, right? A lot of the Mega Man 3 soundtrack is actually really harsh. Like, unfinished almost, which makes sense. It's the whole game, really. Shadow Man, Mega Man 3. Trying really hard not to break this thing, but man, it's making it tough. If I put the head on directly to the forehead. Come on, get in there. Get in the hole, that's what she said. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Here we fucking go. I hate this part. Maybe this can get a better grip on it. Who knows? Ah, there we go. It did give me a better grip on it. Dr. Wily's Stage 1 and 2 in Mega Man 3. So these are extensions. No, options. Options. I gotta put the van brace on. Oh shit. A thing came out. There we go. Rifle. This is shit. It's from Mega Man 3. It's not Needle Man, it's not Gemini Man. It's Magnet Man. Magnet Man from Mega Man 3. Nope, he's going the other way. Jets plane down. Up next we get wiggly leg part. I believe. Ooh. This is Mega Man 4 Dr. Wily Stage 2, and I've got to check that. Yep, Mega Man 4 Dr. Wily Stage 2. It's a Tyler. Tyler, you're just in time to see my ultimate triumph. Never mind. Go away. Everything just fucking... The piece just fell on the floor. Okay, let's put that together again, shall we? We're also playing the Mega Man game, which is basically I try to name Mega Man music. From the first 6 games, well, from 2 to 6, just by listening to it. A game that I am very good at. Push on this part. There we go. Almost done. This is Tomahawk Man again. Alright, so this is clearly an overboost. An over orbit boost. These little pods come up and out of the core to attack. Is there a reason you don't want to get in there? Because these are meant for specific signs? They're the same. Okay, we're supposed to go like... We're supposed to go in here, like that. But that's not how they fit. What the fuck? Never mind. Just gotta work the magic. And there we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the C01-GAEA Armored Core. Mega Man 4 boss music! Yeah, here. Let's show a better look at it here. So you got Moonlight Blade on the arm here. We've got the option, which is an anti-missile system. Missile launcher on the back. These 2 core pods can come out if you use overboost. The head unit right here, which you can kind of see. Focus. No, okay. A chain gun or plasma cannon, I'm honestly not sure which. the Kurosawa blade. This is a energy beam, I believe. But yeah, that took a while. Let's see what we got for the parts here. This is Snake Man, by the way. Snake Man is the best song. Okay, so we've got the Funi extension, the Magaraga missile, the CRWB-91 LGL linear gun, which is a plasma gun. I'm sorry, you can't see this. A plasma gun. The CRWR-93RL linear rifle. So this is not the Kurosawa, unfortunately. The WL Moonlight Blade. And then we've got the head, which is the H11 Queen. The core, which is the C01-GAEA. The arms are the A11 Macaque. And the legs are the LH09 Cougar 2. It's pretty fucking cool. It's really detailed. Like, it's hard to... I don't... This isn't going to translate well. I'll post a picture in the Discord later. The leg joints are a little wobbly. I'm not sure if that's because I missed some sprues or what. But everything else is really solid and awesome. Bubble Man, Mega Man 2. Yeah, some of the parts aren't quite together also, which is annoying. And it looks like I lost a part down there. Cool. But, I mean... I love how detailed it is. Like, compare that to the Zaku. The Zaku is a fine-looking mech. Fine-looking plastic model. It's just not the same caliber. It's really cool. I do have, supposedly, 2 more of those kits coming. I have the, I don't even remember what they're called. Hold on, let me double check. Supposedly they're coming. That's not one. Let's see. That's the Mega Man. I have the Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon RAD CC2000 Orbiter, which is the mech that you start the game with, and the Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon Balam Industries BD-011 Melander Liger Tail, which is a quad mech. Both of them look really cool. I can't wait for them to show up. They were supposed to be here this month. They did not show up. I contacted Gundam support about it, and yeah, they're just like, hey, it's on pre-order, we'll ship them as soon as we get them both. So, whatever. But, I will be back next... Oh, sorry, this is, Mega Man 6 Wily stage, right? Yep, Mega Man 6 Wily stage. I'll be back next week to do the Mega Man X kit. This is a 112 model. A 112th scale full action plastic model kit. You can kind of see it on the side here. He's got different faces. We'll just do the standard face, don't worry. It's got effect parts, which is really cool. He's only got the X-Buster, which is fine. X-Buster is all you need. He's got charging up, he's got blasting, he's got dashing. It's really cool. Looking forward to making this one. But we'll do that next week as we finish out the year. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good night. Have a good week. Have a good holiday if you celebrate. Have a good 25th if you don't. Hopefully you get the day off, and if you don't, hopefully you have a good time either way. Like I said, I will probably be back on Friday streaming something. I don't know what, but we'll go from there. Have a good night. See you next time.